So after the curriculum review announcement yesterday, I was very quick to jump in and sort of share my initial thoughts on what I think is going to be good. And I posted a video yesterday, but I've had a bit of time today to reflect a little bit more on it and have a read through some of your comments from my video yesterday. One glaring thing that I didn't talk about in the video yesterday, and I know loads of you commented about, was how are we going to fit all of this in? To be honest, there is some really, really good stuff in that curriculum review. Take oracy. Now, if you've been on any of my training over the past decade, you know I've been banging on non-stop. Teaching children how to speak and be heard builds confidence, empathy, and genuine communication skills that sort of actually matter in life so much more than a SATs test. Then you've got the digital literacy and media literacy stuff. Again, something I've been banging on about for years. Kids are now growing up in a world where AI is everywhere. It's making things like fake news look even more real. Influencers are pushing dangerous narratives, which people just lap up. And if we're not teaching the next generation to question, to think critically, stay safe online, we are not going to learn from all the mistakes we've made as a society due to this over the past decade. Then you've got the financial literacy. Getting lessons around money that actually matter, saving tax, budgeting, avoiding scams is only going to be a good thing. And I love the enrichment stuff, sport, art, outdoor learning, the kind of experiences that make school joyful and memorable. The stuff kids are actually going to talk about when they look back on their school days. Now, you can really tell a lot about a country by what it teaches its kids, by what the curriculum looks like. And I think for the past 15 years, we've been stuck with a curriculum shaped by Michael Gove, a man seemingly determined to ensure no child ever found any enjoyment in school, but could recite and tell you what a fronted adverbial is, even though every successful author on this planet couldn't tell you one if they tried. So yes, this curriculum does feel like progress. It seems more about life, not just league tables. But here's the real question: where does it all fit? Because the thing is, most teachers know the importance of oracy, for example, but when schools are being judged by book scrutinies, or the other one, because they don't like the word scrutiny, book looks, that stuff then gets pushed aside. And that's been the problem. Over the past 12 years, we have just, as a profession, become obsessed with the accountability. It has taken over everything. We have just been forced to become experts in proving that we're doing the job so many of us are capable of doing, rather than actually having the time to do the job. Teachers are already spinning too many plates: data, interventions, evidence folders, planning, floor books, meetings, and now it could look like we've got even more to squeeze in. You just can't keep adding without removing something. So if we want these new ideas to work, something's got to give. Maybe it's the pointless paperwork that no one ever reads. Maybe it's the obsession with aesthetics in a classroom with displays over actual learning. Maybe it's the endless hoops we jump through just to tick another box for Ofsted. If the government's serious about this new curriculum, it has to come with time, trust, and space, not just another list of expectations. So here's my question for you. If we want to make space for the oracy, digital literacy, this real life learning, what do we get rid of? What could we drop tomorrow that wouldn't make a child's education any worse, but might just give teachers that time to teach all this new stuff? That time, that sanity. So let me know in the comments, because if this new curriculum is about preparing children for the real world, we need to make sure the people teaching it can actually survive in it too. But given the current curriculum that is packed beyond belief, and there is never time to fit everything in already now, what would you like to see go? What needs trimming from the curriculum to fit these new bits in, but actually just trimming it anyway because it's not relevant? Let me know in the comments.